We want to bring in our Fox 5 expert now, Deputy Secretary of State Wayne Thorley for the state of Nevada. Wayne, welcome to the newscast. And you were there at the emergency hearing today when the Trump campaign and the Nevada GOP asked for certain polling locations to be kept open till 8 o'clock. The judge ruled in their favor. Can you tell us what the judge cited in making that ruling?
Sure. The judge ruled that 30 vote centers in Clark County will remain open until 8 p.m. tonight as a result of these vote centers opening later in the morning this morning due to technical difficulties.
And what were the nature of those technical difficulties?
It was related to the electronic poll books that all vote centers use to check in voters. There was difficulty powering those up after the update was made to the poll books between early voting and Election Day. In many instances, the delay was only a few minutes. However, the extension for all locations on the list is till 8 p.m. tonight.
What's the turnout been like today?
Turnout today has actually been pretty low compared to prior election years. A lot of that has to do with the fact that so many voters voted early, either by mail or on Election Day. But we're not seeing the level of turnout this year that we've seen in previous election years on Election Day.
Does that mean that we won't see what we saw in the last election where people are waiting in line until, say, 9 or 10 o'clock at night to get their vote cast?
The reports from the field right now are that lines are minimal. There always is an afternoon rush here before the close of polls. Those getting off work or getting home from school or other responsibilities tend to vote later in the afternoon. So I do anticipate we'll see some lines form, but yeah, the anticipation is not that voting will continue on late into the night. However, voters should be aware that election results are going to be delayed by at least an hour because we won't post any results until all the voters at these 30 locations that are open till 8 p.m. now cast their ballots.